Alright, cool. We're gonna test. I want to see if we're live. Don't even know we're live right now, but obviously, I don't know if you lot can see that. Cool. Obviously, we're minus at the moment. Live. Don't even know we're live right now, but obviously, oh, that's perfect. So we're live. Wicked. Obviously, we're minus at the moment. Oh, that's perfect. So we're live. Wicked. Alright, so obviously this is a bit. This trade probably is gonna hit stop loss. I'm expecting it to hit stop loss, but part of the game. So my next trade probably would be wait for a price to break, obviously. So this price level at where my green line is, I'm waiting for price to break below that level. And we could take it from there. Literally. Alright, so obviously the stop loss is holding strong right now, but yeah, we've got too many sell signs popping up. So this is letting me know market is definitely getting weak. Expecting this to shoot down and just take out that stop loss. Oh wow. What is going on? Has to start pushing there. Now it should hit stop loss. God, it's having fun, isn't it? Cool. What we do? Oh wow, look at that shooter. Oh wow. Cool. We just gotta wait. Let's just gotta wait. Alright, cool. So now it's been very stubborn now. I'm surprised. Obviously, this level shouldn't say surprised. This level's holding, but I am expecting it to hit stop loss anytime soon. So we're more than likely, I'm saying 80% gonna lose this trade. Gold is crazy. Gold can literally just decide to turn around and shoot up 100 pips and obviously hit TP. But obviously, we're finding some consolidation around this area as well. So I need to see what it's doing on a 2-minute time frame. Really and truly, I shouldn't even be in buys. But I feel like because obviously we come down to this level here, obviously, this area here is acting as a level of as support. A lot of factors, the reason why I feel price will want to reverse around this area. But also I have to take in the fact that we have broken that trend line as well. So obviously this trend line is broken. But because we're on a smaller time frame, price may decide to have a false breakout and close back above it, start moving back towards the upside. See, gold is I honestly expected this to hit TP, but it didn't. All right, cool. All right, so now need a bit more confirmation, man. This can actually spike down, take my stop loss, and shoot back up. I need, for me to believe that this price wants to move back towards the upside, I need to see it close back above that trend line and stay above it. But you can see that on a 1 minute we are in a downtrend. But hopefully this is the exhaustion of the downtrend. This is the end of it. Yeah. Trend line's not good. Alright, let's look at the 2 minute. Alright, cool. Not so much. So we're staying above our EMA, which is good. 5 minute. Alright, so that 5 minute candlestick closed as a hammer, which is good. Another factor, confidence, to let us know price is looking to reverse. Whole reason why I think price is going to reverse, because look, on a 5 minute time frame, you have the spinning top, we're having these wicks, that inverted shooting star, another spinning top, hammer. Like, it's giving us every indication that, like, obviously the buyers are trying to take control. And yeah, this looked like the buyers are really trying to take control. So we're going to hold this trade for like hold this for around 100 pip, and then we go take it from there. Let's go. Alright, so not even that much profit. Hopefully this trade can hold. Remember, my stop loss is at 415. 4515. 4515, that's where my stop loss is. Very tight. Not tight, but it's accurate, I would say. Just missed off. That don't look good. That don't look good. To do better than that. Oh, right. So look there. What did I just say to you? This can just come down and so let's take out stop loss. Alright, so this is very indecisive at the moment. Yeah, very indecisive. And you gotta remember it's the end of New York session as well. So honestly, on a white candlestick, on a 1 hour candlestick, if price does, remember I said break below that temporary resistance level, I am expecting some nice movement towards the downside. I'm expecting it. So on my live account, obviously you see the red line and green line, those are my point of interest. So anytime price breaks those point of interest, I get in a position. So alright, cool. Like I expected, I did expect it to hit stop loss. So now I am expecting this to move towards the downside. Sellers are definitely in control. We didn't get that push towards the upside. Lots of indication on the 5 minutes. It's just letting me know sellers are definitely in control right now. Bless you, me. So let's see how this works out. So honestly, today's been a good day, if I'll be honest with you. We caught some nice trades. Got 100 pip here, 100 pip here. Obviously, we caught this move here as well. That's 250 pips. So that's like 450 pips we caught. Literally lost. So that's this trade here. So that's going to make it 200 pips in total. So my next position, my next setup is obviously towards the downside. So we just got to wait and see. What's annoying is though, this can actually just shoot back up. And then literally hit my TP. Let's move this across. Very, very, even though we've got the buy sell, and then we've got the confirmation, the bullish candlestick to confirm that the buy is valid, still didn't get that push towards the upside. The whole reason is I feel like price is definitely in a downtrend, 100%. markets, the exhaustion look like it's starting to happen. The exhaustion towards the upside is starting to happen, and yeah, price is starting to move towards the downside. So if we do get that break below, I'm gonna show you. I'm expecting some nice movement on gold. So if we do get that break below, obviously our green line, then I'm expecting, let me just price range. So we could probably get in around here. What are we looking at? It's a lot of pips there. I'm expecting price to test. I could see price coming down. If it's a strong downtrend, then I do see a 900 pip movement happening. And like I said, if it's a break of that trend line, not a false breakout, then I'm expecting price to touch this point. Or I would say at least definitely point C of the trend line. That is at 600 pips. So you know what? There's actually a 600 pip move there. That's all broken down, which is good. There's actually a 600 pip move here. You know what? If this breaks below, I'm actually gonna hold this for around. I'm at least gonna hold it for 400 pips. Or should I say 5? Alright, cool. Now we're getting that push towards the downside. Can we get the break? If we get the break, then I'm going in for a sell, 100%. Remember, if you're watching me live, remember, I'm a couple seconds behind. So if you see me entering now, don't just enter just off the live YouTube, because you'll be very late in the position. So remember, don't. Cool. Let's wait for the spread to happen and we're going to enter. Hold this for around 500 pips. Being ambitious on this one now. Cool. That break look like it's going to happen. I need a more solid. I don't like the way this kind of sticks closed. Get rid of that. I need a better, much better break than that. Alright, so this next candlestick needs to close bullish. Bearish, so obviously this candlestick needs to close bearish. So I wait till that candlestick close. Like, it cannot close anything like this one here. Not good, man. Strong bearish. Alright, we just gotta wait. Definitely gotta wait. Alright, it's cool. It's definitely this point of interest. It's definitely a strong support level. That POI is definitely. Alright, cool. We'll just wait for price to come back down. We just gotta wait. Actually, waiting game. Waiting games, definitely waiting game. Alright, so price is moving back towards outside. Cool. Oh wow. We didn't get that break. It's a bit of annoying. That is going to be very annoying right now. Very annoying. I feel like it's safe to say to get rid of this price is not respecting it. Also can get rid of that. Hmm. Good further. It's not even in at all. So even if you took this sell sign, it's still, I wouldn't have taken. The reason why I'm ignoring all these sell signs is because we're close to our POI. So like we need price to break that. Then we can start worrying about taking sell signs. So even obviously this didn't hit its stop loss, but do need price to come and break obviously that temporary support level, man. 100% do need it to break that support level. Right, cool. Alright, cool. Alright. Come back down to this level, which is good, which is perfect. We're just waiting for the break. The break might not even happen, honestly. We're coming to the end of the day, so this movement, what I'm looking at, that 500 pip move, might happen during the Asian session. If I'll be honest with you, if it does break before, definitely gonna hold. So we're gonna stop this soon. I did obviously explain that what I'm looking for. So we're just waiting. Definitely just waiting. What is going on? Right. Alright, cool, we're good. Let's wait for that break. Alright, so this might not even happen. Like I said, we'll get through Asian session and I mean, New York session's closing, literally practically done. So market's gonna close in the next 2.5 hours. But I have seen the market make that move though in the last, like, not a 500 pip move, but like start moving towards the downside. Couple. Yeah, but this don't look like it's gonna happen. Cool. So the overall trend in New York session. So look, NY session definitely was a downtrend. Obviously, if you sold from after the news and just held, there was a nice move there. Like I said, nice move. At least a 300 pip move there, which is good. Oh, 400, yeah. Well, yeah, 300 pip move. So you definitely should have bagged 200 pips in this move from this NY session today. And you can see this morning, London session was okay as well. Nice movement. Remember this period here, we don't like to trade like around 11 to 1. I'll say don't trade. You're going to get this consolidation. There's no volume in the market. You might catch a little spike like this, gearing up for New York to open. But like I said, don't really happen. Oh, wow, this is flying back up now. Oh, that's so annoying. I feel like if it does close below, though, we should get that move towards the downside. All right, cool. So that's probably going to be it. See how it goes. All right, if you're getting a nice trend, I'm in trade. I'll let everyone know, but I don't see it happening, man. I actually don't see it happening. All right, cool. That's going to be the end. Let me take it from here, but yeah, just keep your eye on for that break below this temporary support level. I'm going to give it another 5 minutes before I go see if it wants to break. The next few candlesticks don't break it, then yeah, I'm going to go. Just waiting. Literally waiting there. Oh. If I sell, if a sell does come up, I'm not going to take that sell at the end of the day. But if you can see here, we've just literally been ranging. We do need that breakout to happen. It's very strong. Oh, wow. Staying, but yeah, man. Alright, come on. We just need that break. The price closing below our trend EMA, which is good. You know what? This is playing games. I feel like once I end the stream, this is probably gonna drop. I'm not gonna lie to you that. Yeah, but I'm just gonna have to update you lot. Honestly, I feel like once I end the stream, price is probably just gonna drop. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're not getting that break below. So if it don't happen now, probably happen just before market close or during the Asian session. But I feel like, remember I said it. What's the time? 7:41. Today's the 30th. Remember I said it. I feel like before Asian session, when Asian session start, if you get a break below, that's just gonna drop. I can say it happens too many times with gold. That's gonna dump. Even it breaks out, I expect it to touch this point here. What point is that? Why is that mark there? Either expect it, if it drops, I expect to come down and touch either this my black line or just up top of that box. That yellow box. How many pips we're looking at here? Yellow box. 400, that's not bad. Then actual line, that's at 470 pips. Ooh. I do see there's a 470 pip move there. I do see it. Alright, let's see if we get the break. Honestly, if this next candlestick goes bullish, then yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Don't start that. Got the sell. Cool. Oh, come on, man. Alright, cool. EMA changed to red. And give me one. Yeah, if this candlestick goes bullish, yeah, I gotta just end the stream. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're not gonna get that push towards the downside. So yeah, try to wait it out, long it out. So I'll update you lot and let you know. Alright, cool. So trading again tomorrow from New York session. We're gonna trade. I'm gonna from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. We're going to try to put a 3-hour session in. See how it goes. Alright, cool. So big up everyone. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. And yeah, man. I'll see you next time on the next stream.